Shalom. First and foremost, son of all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing his word with all faith and sincerity, scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be sitting around there what you see on the screen. And through the spirit, with this recent catastrophe that happened out here in LA, a lot of people are now all of a sudden, out here, people are starting to question things more, right? This is a very, very blue state, extreme liberal, far left, anti anything Republican or conservative, so to speak. So, if you're anti-right, you're going to be anti so-called conspiracy, right? You're going to be more, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be more pro-government, right? When it comes to certain areas, right? That's why California got the laws it do, right? So much government reach, right? And it's, every state got their own, crazy ass setup. But the bluer states are the worser states, right? And nobody's more blue than California, right? Well, now, since these past events, people are starting to question the narrative, right? They starting to ask, like, how did this happen? Was this planned? Why are they not allowing people to go back and visit their the remains of their homes? Why is it that this event happened during the time where fires are not usual, right? The timing of it all is crazy. All of a sudden now, all these different celebrity houses where we know what go down in them Hollywood Hills, man. But now all of a sudden they on fire, right? Like certain things are being hidden, right? Or attempting to. But guess what? While you're trying to cover your ass, you're destroying the spell, right? That spell that's been casted out upon the world, right? But more specifically, these Americans is starting to break, right? That's why this devil is gonna have to make a move. He's not just gonna he can no longer afford to pussyfoot around. People are now asking questions online, and it's a lot of things that are happening, and it's getting harder and harder for him to hide, right? The damage control responses are no longer they're no longer having the same effect that they had once before. Okay, and that's because the Lord it's took away a major weapon of Esau. He's stripping it away, and that's the ability to deceive, right? This is Isaiah 24 and Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. And that's what we're witnessing. We're witnessing America being broke down, right? And through this breakdown, Esau is going to attempt to seize control, right? And he will to a vast degree, right? He's going to implement those different implantable technologies to help with that, those smart cities, right? But first, these cities will be shut down, and they're gonna, he's gonna reopen them as such, right? And if you don't have that mark, you're not gonna have a place in it, right? There's a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the whole land, or the mirth of the land, is gone. Right? People are now waking up from that delusion that they were in, right? And they're being forced into waking up by the different events that are transpiring. It's pricking those bubbles of comfort, right? People's comforts are being challenged, and that's the key to the deception, right? Give people little treats and little sources of comforts, distractions, food, and they'll stay asleep. But the more people are affected, the more that's being compromised, right? In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction, right? Hey, Esau, he only has one play to pull, right? And that's to completely go for it. All in. Because everything is fucked up. It ain't really much more he could get out of this place. He drained it dry. Right? So what's to come now? Well, you got to destroy it. Right? It has to fall. And that's the stage in which we're in. America, and Trump is going to be, through the Spirit, I believe Trump is going to be the one to push it over the edge. Okay, people are looking at him like he's about to be this saving grace, but he's going to come in and he's going to be head and shoulders the most powerful president to ever take office, right? And he's going to exercise it. Okay? America is going to turn more into a technocratic, dictatorial style of governing, right? Very, very cruel, right? Very, very intolerant. And people are going to see it, man. And they're starting to wake up. They're starting to realize it. But they just can't quite put their finger on it yet. But they're about to, right? This is Isaiah 47 and 12. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. That's why the picture, or that I started with, right, of Hollywood on fire. That's what's happening spiritually, right? That Hollywood that Esau used to cast and keep people bonded with spells is breaking, right? It's burning up in his hands, man. And guess what? It's going to backfire, okay? That's why they're getting ready to ban TikTok, even though, right now they saying, oh, that they're in talks of selling it to Elon Musk and, all this other bullshit, right? That crackdown is still going to come. That crackdown on information, right? Censorship is going to happen. All right? If so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. See? And he's not gonna. That's why he kind of, these past 4 years, when you really think about it, these whole little theories and, this woke, people waking up, right? All this other stuff that's kind of came along with it. It's happened within the last 4 years, and it's kind of set it up. They know exactly who you are, man. Okay? All your algorithms are programmed perfectly. They know you. All right? And you've been put on the list. Okay, a lot of these people think, oh, well, Trump, he's going to come, he's going to save us, and he's against the deep state and that. No, he was just bait to draw you out. And he's going to be the one to send them boys at you. Right? He going to be the one to do it. This is, I'll read one more verse. Thou art weary but in the multitude of thy sort or thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. And they're not going to be able to, because his spell is not even working no more. His sorcery, that's why he's going to have to get more and more extreme. And it's going to get to the point where he's going to, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, I'm the devil. That's what it's going to get to. You know what? I am the devil. All right. The man of the Lord was right. All right. Because it's getting harder and harder to hide. Right. Everything's coming out. Soon as something happens, it's people are on it nowadays, man. They are on it. The spirit of the Lord is all throughout the earth, man. The spirit of truth. Right? Every time he put out a lie or some deception, the spirit of the Lord come and topple it quick, whether through the mouths of his prophets or he used these other extensions, man, these other people, right? He'll put the spirit, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah putting the spirit on them to go in. Even his own, it be your own people. This Isaiah 14:5, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers, right? These spells ain't working no more, man. His power is failing, right? His grip is slipping. Okay, and this is just the beginning of the year, and we've had these T attacks, and we've had these fires in the first 2 weeks. Will this third week of January, will it bring something? Will something happen? I sure hope so. It's been very exciting, right? And we all know what will take place next Monday, right? The man himself officially takes the crown, right? The reign begins, right? Or it's continued. But this time you're going to see a whole nother different man. You're going to see, that's why you got these different celebrities, Stephen A. coming out. Oh, I wasn't against him, and I was, I knew him before this, and then now you Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, I didn't, I wasn't, they made me do it, and I wasn't really down for it. They understand what's finna go down, right? They get it. Very cruel measures, man. Draconian-like measures are about to be implemented. This is Isaiah 25:7, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people and a veil that is spread over all nations. So Yahweh Shema Shai is destroying all these lies, and he's breaking down the strongholds of this place, man. You know, it's been revealed who the devil that the Bible script speaks of is, right? And that's Esau, Edom. It's been revealed who you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are. Okay. It's been revealed about these other nations, right? And how they're all conglomerate against us, right? Esau, Amalek in particular, spearheading as it goes into, right? In Psalms, the 83rd chapter, right? So everything is happening quick, right? And Esau, he has to keep making moves to cover his last move, right? Back in the day, he could do something, you know, and a time period could go by, you know, and not a people, you know, nobody would bat an eye, you know, nobody would really care. But now people are starting to, you know, really pay attention to him, right? And that's the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. The scope is on you, Esau. And with that, I give all praise and the glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash Wa, Abba Babal, and DTADTN.